We are underway in the Tarsha Gale Cup here at Redfern Oval, and they take it into the Rabbitohs territory. And like you said, Mavo, there's a number of wonderful girls out here that we'll be mentioning today. And
Yep. Welcome to all our Kiwi listeners from last week. Out to the left.
Oh, nice little short ball there from Marley. How she crashes over.
In. There you go.
Can't see the number of the try scorer there, but she scored to the left-hand side of the upright.
Beautiful.
Wainuamoto.
Oh, it's waved away, unfortunately. Unlucky there.
Goal line defence, and that's what you need to do when you come up with errors. You've got to defend your errors as the Bulldogs shift it wide. Nice hands. They got an overlap, and
the winger goes in.
Yeah, and that's Charlotte Ether. Normally that's what happens, isn't it, Mavo? You make an error and the attacking side then capitalises on the error. So it's very important. Like I just said earlier in the commentary, you must defend your errors as a player. So big raps on Amelia.
Well, the first run she had, we're sold, Brownie. Good kick there. There we go. We got to the kick. And look at this. It's put him under pressure. They've knocked it on.
That's play on.
Oh, it's a good... Yes, there it is. Who was that?
Kate Fallon out there?
I think it is, Brownie.
Kate Fallon. A lot of work to do over the last couple of days to learn the players, and that's a great kick. And she kicks it.
And that's Manaya Pu'ahatoa.
What a great kick.
Yeah, like I said, I'm trying to multitask here and do a few things, looking at notes and players' names. And there's the halftime siren. So like we said, we've got Barry Ward coming up in a minute.
And then that's what we've started to do slowly.
Yeah,
so it's been good.
Mate, what's your role at the club as what you do now?
Yeah, so my role is head coach of all the pathways, Moorebank, and Sevi from St Christopher's.
And you got the fullback as they're on the attack here. The Bulldogs are going to score over on the left-hand side there. Sorry, we had to just break in there.
Number 19, we don't have her on our list, so if the viewers...
I think it was Tuesday of last week.
And there goes the goal.
On the bench.
Yeah, sorry. The number 12, that was... who was that, Brandon, kicked that goal? Sorry, we were just...
I think she used the same mount as what the Rabbitohs girl did just before half-time, right?
Oh, yeah.
They're having drinks breaks halfway between each half. And at the moment...
Oh, there she goes again, Brownie, and the offload.
Nice hands. Oh, great defence.
Oh, just held him out there.
Great defence from the Rabbitohs. Oh, Sanger put her body on the line.
Yep.
It was a bit unfortunate because she did extremely well to get over there, and I'm just going to watch the replay.
She's just bumped off, and a one-on-one tackle. The winger had her isolated.
As the wind picks up a little bit. Nice catch and pass down that left-hand edge from Kapua. And once again, they went the short side where they had an overlap. Sanger did extremely well to get across there and get some contact on there, but she bumped her off and scored in the left-hand corner, which takes Canterbury to a 14 points to 10 lead with a kick to come. And there's still plenty of time left in terms of a super sticker.
Well, she struck that one well too, Brownie.
Unsuccessful. So the score stays at 14 points to 10 with 18 minutes to go. In favour of the Canterbury Bulldogs, supporting niece Zoe and her team.
Oh, good take there on the hit up. The ball was behind her. She threw out the left arm and pulled it in beautifully. That was the lock there. And the headgear. Luti.
There's Lyons chasing once again.
Kick. Oh, that's a knock on. There you go. I think that's a knock on, was it? No, I thought I saw a little knock on there.
Another great chase by Chanel Lyons, we spoke about earlier, like her uncle Graham Lyons, the former South Sydney Rabbitoh. He played Origin as well. He played a couple of games for State of Origin.
Yeah, he was going to come today, but he blamed me brother. They work on Randwick Council now, and my brother put in for overtime, so he had to work with him. So it's a shame because I would have liked to get the chunk up. Oh, they go straight through. Oh,
that's a great chase. Oh, what a great tackle.
Yeah, she had the momentum, I think, Brownie.
Yep. The ball wasn't grounded, so that's going to be a fair try to the Bulldogs.
Yep.
And that'll take the score to 18 points to 10. And I can't disagree with that decision, Mavo.
No.
She kept the ball off the ground. It
Yep.
didn't touch the ground on the way.
Yep.
And the momentum took her over as we watched the replay down that left-hand edge. It was a great attempt from, I think it was the fullback. It was great times growing up here in Redfern.
So that kick's unsuccessful.
And
12 minutes 50 to go.
Like I
I said, we're live and free on Bunnies TV. And we're brought to you by the Juniors group of clubs. The Juniors Kingsford, the Juniors Maroubra, and the Juniors Malabars. They take the tap. We need 2 tries. Like I said, there's 8 minutes 40 to go. They need to hold the ball and score some points. Sangha, oh, beautiful ball.
The
Try.
Chanel Lions.
The Chanel Lions. We've been speaking about them both, and we needed a try, and our 2 gun players put it on. The number 7, Sangha, out to Chanel Lyons on the right. She's come back on the angle, just like her uncle Graham Lyons would do.
Well, we spoke about...
Dad Cole Parker's here.
We spoke about Sangha early on in the show, how she shows the ball, and that was just another instance of her showing the ball inside. And like you said, Mavo, Chanel Lyons just hit the hole beautifully after just watching the replay.
Yep.
Hit it with speed and on the angle, and I don't think she had a hand laid on her when she went under the post.
Yeah, well, that's it. You run good angles, and it was impressive. They finally got their act together. Now you can see the score there and what's exactly happening. But so far, so good. It's gone quick. She moves in, strikes it well, and she's got it. There it is.
And Mania takes us within 2 points to the Canterbury Bulldogs, and it takes us 18 points to 16 with 6 minutes and a half to go. Find that all the games are all different lengths. So from the Harold Mutts to the SG Boy, they've gone down to the short side, and the Bulldogs, great defence, but
try.
and there she is, number 16.
You said it.
And Levi will come on this live chat very shortly. He called it.
He did.
Pasakala
Yep.
goes in for the try. He said, and I'm just waiting for the live chat where Levi will say, I told you so.
He did tell us. And he told us she'd score. She did score. And look, from the very first run she had, Brownie, you could see that she's a handful. She's very hard to bring down. And she's obviously a real footy player. She's charging onto the ball, and then she just monstered away over on the right from the scrum there.
And Barry Ward spoke very highly of her throughout her development.
Yep.
He thinks she's a player of the future. And there he is, Levi Hawkins. I told you, brothers, remember her name.
Yeah, remember the name. So there you go. You might have heard about this girl first on Bunnies TV live and free, but she could be lining up in the Bulldogs' first WNRL season, maybe next year, Brownie, because we got tipped off by Wardy that that's what they want to do.
Pasakala. So
yep.
Remember the name, viewers, Amelia Pasakala.
Yep.
As Kapua moves in, strikes it well. It's going, and it's there.
What a kick.
What a beautiful kick from 5 metres in from the touchline, right where Jonathan Thurston missed his kick to win a grand final. So
yeah, that was 2015. I think that was the year after the Bunnies did it in 2014, and what a day that was.
Yeah,
there it is. That's the equation now. They're down by 8 with 3.5 minutes to go, and that is not good for the Bunnies. I think
what a great, just going back to that goal kick, Mavo. Kapua, what a great kick that was.
Well, that's basically won them the game, because now we need to score twice. There's not enough time. I think we need a short kick-off here, Brownie. I don't know if the girls are aware of that, but try and kick it and regather if you can. But I think she's going to kick long. That's what I'm seeing of this. But maybe I'm wrong. But yeah, a short kick-off's what's needed.
Yeah, that was the right idea for bouncers. It was the right idea. She kicked it into a little bit of space. We just needed the correct bounce. But the Bulldogs back on the attack with only 2.5 minutes to go. They lead 24 points to 16.
Well, I think in the end, the Bulldogs girls were just a little bit too good.
They won by 50 last start.
Yeah, they did. So there you go.
So that's a great effort from our girls, and really confident and excited to watch them develop over the years. And a great offload there. A great offload there from Lafali. And as you can see, there's 0 time on the clock. And they're just going to wait for Naria Kapua, number 11, to make the conversion. If it's anything like the last conversion, she will eat this for a breakfast, and she will put it over straight between the post, I'd say. And she has done
There
that.
it is.
And that takes the score to...
Thanks for joining us for this round 2 clash of the Tasha Gale Cup.